It's out, folks. The teaser trailer for Solo, a Star Wars story. If you guys haven't seen it, check out the iCards annotation just popped up on the top right corner of the screen. That was an interesting trailer, I must say. And now, I'm going to give you guys my overall thoughts of it. No, I'm not going to include the trailer in this video. I apologize. I know some people are going to do that, but I don't want to get into a copyright infringement. I know some people are able to say that Lucasfilm decided to let them use it in their videos, whatever. I'm not going to go through that whole scenario because this obviously landed today, and I don't know about the whole copyright restrictions in terms of using it in a video, so I'm going to try to steer clear of that so I don't get a copyright strike on my channel. So what are my overall impressions of the Han Solo trailer, or technically Solo, a Star Wars trailer, or a Star Wars story? Okay, so I'll admit, there are a lot of really good shots. I especially like the one shot where it was the Star Destroyer inside, I guess it was electric cloud or something, like it looked like it was in a storm. I feel like I've seen that before in Star Trek, and I guess they wanted to replicate that for Star Wars. I mean, it's a good trailer. Okay, it's a good teaser. But I'm a little concerned about the direction of where the story is going. Like, I know that some people are saying, oh, it's going to be about the Kessel Run that Han and Chewie were at, or, you know, they were involved with. Some people were saying it's going to be about a film where he meets Chewie. I mean, that's obviously a part of the film now because he meets Chewie. But there are other characters in this film that I don't recognize. I mean, Lando, he's in there. I recognize him. But there are other characters in this one, especially the droid, that I don't recognize. And I'm a little concerned about that too, because my guess is that these characters either are going to die or... I mean, seriously. Here's the deal. It looks like a good teaser, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the direction, plus I'm concerned about how the fans are going to react to this trailer. Because I know there was a huge hype for Rogue One. Huge hype, because that was obviously something that was going to happen eventually, where we were going to find out how they got the plans to the Death Star. That's the plot of the movie, right? Now, with this one, it kind of seems like it might be about the Kessel Run, but it's not made clear to me. I mean, obviously, there's this guy that's forming a group, a team. Gee, that sounds like a plot we've never heard of before. Power Rangers, the Avengers, the Justice League, you know. And here's another thing. Ron Howard is the one that's directing this. I know I was really excited about Ron Howard directing the film, right? He's a great director, okay? But he's not the first director for the Solo film. There are at least one or two other directors that dropped, like mid-production, and Ron Howard comes in to finish it, right? That's a little scary because something went on behind the scenes that caused these other directors to drop, right? So I don't know what's going to happen. We may see a change in terms of the direction of where everything goes. It could be that maybe they had to reshoot the entire film, the part that Ron Howard didn't direct. So I guess we'll find out when the movie comes out. Will I see it? Probably, because I've seen every other Star Wars film out there, including the Clone Wars movie. But I will say this. I wasn't as excited about this film like when I saw the trailer for this film, unlike when I saw the trailer for Rogue One. At least for Rogue One, we knew the direction it was going. And I understood that there were going to be absolutely, like, no characters in the film we would recognize except for Darth Vader. And I guess General Tarkin. Other than that, pretty much all the other characters were new. And unfortunately, they all died because they didn't last until New Hope showed up. Actually, I take that back. We also saw one of the character, Carrie Fisher's character, Princess Leia. But with this one, I'm kind of scared about it. Because, like I said, the plot looks like it's going to be in many different areas. Now, ask anybody that's done videos or directed movies. The number one thing you need to have in a script or any movie is a good plot. If you have good directing, if you have good actors, if you have good cinematography in a film, but if the plot stinks, it's not going to do good. Because people won't understand where it's going, and it's going to make it hard to understand what is happening on the screen. Because in the script, you can't just have action, 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 and no story. Basically, a good plot. If there's no plot, it's going to tank. It's going to bomb. And you may see that in the acting because the actors may feel like they don't feel as enthusiastic about acting in this film than they would say for a different film. So, anyways, that's my thought. I'm really hoping this does well. Comes out Memorial Day. And what are your thoughts about this, guys? I mean, all right, do you have the same reactions as I did? I mean, some of you guys are probably really excited about it because we've always... Some folks actually wanted to have a solo film for quite a while, but obviously it's not Han Solo, the original Han Solo, Harrison Ford. You never know. He could show up in the film. Maybe. But I have a good feeling that towards the end of the film, we may see him heading to Mos Eisley and meeting up with Luke and Ben Kenobi. There's that possibility. Because the way they ended Rogue One with the plans being delivered to Princess Leia in the frigate and having Darth Vader show up in the Star Destroyer, I have a good feeling that this may end the same way, just with Han and Chewie in the tavern and seeing Ben Kenobi and Luke. We might see that. We might see a CGI version of Luke when he's young and a totally CGI Ben Kenobi. I don't know. That would actually be pretty cool if they recreated that scene for this movie. That would bring in the nostalgia. At least that part we would get for sure. But if they don't, I'd be very disappointed. But there has to be some sort of connection at the very end where he goes to Tatooine. Because if he doesn't, then it's not going to make the goodness. It's not going to bring the nostalgia, okay? But I have a good bet that they may do that. So we'll see. Han Solo coming out Memorial Day. Solo, a Star Wars movie, Star Wars story, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it whatever. Solo, the solo film, his only solo film. You guys remember that joke I made a while back? They have a one reference, right? So Rogue One came out. That was going to be one film. There's going to be a Rogue 2, Rogue 3. It's not going to be a trilogy or a sequel for that one. Solo is getting his own solo film. Again, one, right? So you know what the next film should be? And this actually has been confirmed. The next film is going to be about Obi-Wan Kenobi. But the way they should name it should be Obi-Wan. Get it? Rogue One, Solo 1, Obi-Wan. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, what are your thoughts about the teaser trailer? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Don't give me the hate because I'm just giving my own personal opinions about what I thought about it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. And that's it. This is just a quick video. Sorry if I stuttered a little bit. This is just a one-take video. My reaction. Alright, see you all next time, and have a great day. Have a great afternoon, great evening, great night, depending on where you are out there in the world. And depending on the time of day. Alright, bye guys. Bye.